Hey guys, Jengar here. We are flying realistic battle and today we're flying the Me-262 A-2a. We are not carrying bombs today. We just wanted to fly this out and test the waters a little bit. I didn't fly for a week, so I just wanted to get the feel for the plane as a fighter plane to begin with and maybe use the bombs later. And I got some luck involved. The recording was a little bit fucked up in the beginning, but I survived the head-on with this same MiG-9 and he damaged my frontal fuselage and a little bit of the right engine. I was lucky to escape that. I was stupid to go for the head-on with that guy, as my convergence right now is set for 400 meters, as we only have 2 guns on this version. But for the rest it is pretty much identical without bombs to the Me-262 A-1a. There is not much difference in the flight model. If there is any, I didn't notice any. The stat cards in the game are similar as well. And not that the stat cards are very reliable, but they are identical to each other. The plane does have extra options, of course, with rockets, 2 250 bombs or a one-time 500 bomb option. As we try to attack the Lincoln from below, we don't want anywhere near that 20mm cannon. That is not very nice. Once you get this plane up to speed, it is very nice because it has great energy retention. The climb rate isn't too great, but I have to say it's not super bad either. You can work with it, you can get up to altitude with a little bit of patience. That is fine. And sustained acceleration is very nice. And the firepower, even with 2 30mm cannons, is quite good actually. Quite good. I was quite surprised by that. I thought it would be a little bit worse as how it felt, but it feels almost the same to me as 4 of them, strangely as that may sound. They do spray a little bit, and the 30mm shells are very lethal. So as we killed the Lincoln, the MiG-9 finally found out where we were. As we were chasing around in these clouds, it was a terrible match with cloud cover from about 1500 meters to 6000 meters across most of the map. And yeah, I spent a lot of minutes, as I said before, trying to find targets in this match. Now the MiG-9 is definitely on us and he doesn't want to let go. We have 2 enemies incoming. As we let them pass and go in head-ons with his MiG-9, I'm contemplating what to do. He's still slowly gaining on us as he came from a higher altitude, and the MiG-9 also has good energy retention. So we decide to turn in here and give him a shot, and hopefully with our maneuvering, hoping he would miss the shot, of course, as we turn back in. Now the turn rate on this thing isn't too great either. Things like the Vampire and the Meteor are more maneuverable. The MiG-9 is very comparable. The roll rate on this plane might be slightly better, but yeah, it's quite a good opponent, the MiG-9, especially the MiG-9 late, which might be even a little better. But I like the Me-262. Once you get it up to speed, it holds its speed so well. It is good in a zoom climb as well, and we're going to try to get this plane down. Energy retention on the MiG-9 is very good as well, and once we start to fire, he might start to extend, so we only have a short window. Yes! Take that, you bitch! Fantastic! Now that's the first jet kill in this plane for me. This was the second match I flew in it. In the first match I crashed myself into the ground by accident. Stupid me. But I had a pretty decent start. I flew 4 matches in which I show you 3 of those 4 matches in the video here, in which I was quite lucky with head-ons, I have to say. That's why That's why I'm putting this in the As Luck May Have It video series. Let's see if we can do something here. No. Oh man. I was, like I said, I didn't fly for a week and I didn't fly jets for a while either. Not to mention any ME-262s. The ME-262 2B was the last one, I believe. So we went up here in this third match in which we totally fucked up our estimation of the speed we were at and the roll we would make there at the end of our climb. And that B-29 got a shitload of rounds into us, but luckily enough we did not catch fire. And we're gonna that attack on the B-29 was not advised in the kill bomber video at all. So that was quite stupid actually. But here we are going for a attack from underneath. We don't care too much anymore about being hit. We already were hit. I just want to get this guy out of the way. So I'm taking a little bit more leeway on the luck factor here. And we're taking quite a few hits again. We do hit and crit this guy. And we empty our belt on him as we are going to go and find an airfield. And we do get the kill there as he either crashes or runs out of fuel or whatever happened to him. I didn't keep attention on him because I needed to get down to the airfield. So this plane was gifted to me through the partnership program. I have contact with a guy called Dennis. He is a community and public relation manager, keeping contact with all the people who are in the partnership program. You can join that program, by the way, if you are above 1,500 subscribers now. And they sometimes give you something to help you with, or if you want to review a vehicle, they give you access to it. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some videos on this plane. This one is the first, and there will be another review, a more extensive review, after I've flown it a little bit more. But I already had some fun in it and only died once in those 4 matches so far. So very nice plane. I will also try to fly a few bombing missions with it. Just to see what the plane has to offer with that. It only has 2 250s and 1 500 in bomb loads, and it does have rocket options as well, so I'm curious to that. Apparently it's very small rockets from what I've seen in the hangar, so I'm quite curious to that as well. As we are going after this Tiger Cat here, who already has 2 allies trailing it. And let's see if we can get a shot. If we can get a shot here, we'll probably get in. Come on! Yes! Nice one. Yeah, going vertical there was not a good idea. I don't know what the speed he was at, but we could probably have outspeeded him as well, of course. Difficult situation for that guy, I guess. Now there's a dot there. That is probably, it looks like a big plane. It's probably a bomber. And let's see if we can get a 3rd kill in this match. And see if we can finish this match. There's 2 planes left. That F8F there. And this Lincoln. Now again, we all know about the 20mm turret there on the top of that Lincoln, and that is something I don't want to deal with. So we are going to drop some altitude here, pick up some speed, and we're going to attack it from below, where he is pretty much defenseless. So here we go. Watch out for that wing. Look at my tail there. I think I crashed into that wing. A little bit of luck there involved again. But yeah, you gotta have some luck now and then. Like you force the luck sometimes. That was definitely the case. Here I was lucky quite a few times in these few matches. But yeah, still nice plane. And nice to be back in the air. It felt very nice to take this plane out on my first day out after a week of no flying. We've got Terror of the Sky and Bulletproof, 160,000 silver lines and 7,000 research points. Hey guys, Jengar here. So that was a nice initial fly out. I flew 4 matches and I had quite some nice results, I have to say. Let's see, where is the thing? Here it is, 4 matches, 8 kills, 1 death. 100% win rate in the plane so far. So that's very nice, I have to say. Good guns and enjoyable flight model. It feels very much like the Me-262 A-1a without the extra 2 guns. When you don't use the bombs and the rocket options, you can have quite a good time in this plane as a fighter. Next time though, I will get a more extensive review and I will try the rockets out and I will try the bomb loads out, see how that feels, and I will show you a collection of footage from that. Like I said, nice that Dennis from Gaijin could make this plane available for me, and yeah, I now have it in the hangar and I can make some videos with it. I actually quite enjoyed the regular Me-262, although I don't want to make video after video of one plane. It's nice to have another version of the Me-262s in the hangar. It looks great. I love these planes, and yeah, expect the review somewhere in the near future. This episode of As Luck May Have It was quite nice, as it was the first few flyouts. I took a little bit of risk here and there, and Lady Fortune was on my side. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.